How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm coming to you live from here from Key Largo. We are loading up the boat right now as we speak. We're gonna get ready to go to Bimini. This is gonna be our last trip of the year. So I'm not gonna talk too long. We're gonna get the boat ready. The weather is so-so. It's saying about 2 feet every 4 seconds here out of Key Largo. Out of Miami, it's saying 1.5 feet every 8 seconds. So we're probably gonna come out, hug the coast, and then shoot over once we get to the Miami area. But I'm not gonna waste more time with this intro. I'm gonna get everything ready. We gotta get on this boat and we got to take off, so here we go. All right, so we're out of the channel. Not the calmest day, a little choppy out here. That's why it says out here is 2 feet every 4 seconds. So we're gonna hug the coast to not cross right here by Key Largo and cross kind of straight shot from Miami. Waiting for Henry and Paul to get here, which I believe that's them straight ahead. We're gonna see what today brings. This is gonna be my 10th crossing, but every crossing is different. And when I say 10 crossings, that's, you know, round trips. So really it's 20, my 20th crossing. And I can't say any of them have been alike, but we'll be all right, babe?
God's gonna take us. We're gonna have the best time.
And we're gonna have a great weekend.
We are, with great friends.
Yep. So let me just give them a few minutes to catch up and we're gonna take off north. All right, that's the second boat we were waiting for. We're gonna say hi to them, get on the same VHF channel, and we're gonna take off.
And all the way from North Carolina, baby.
Yep. These guys all the way from North Carolina came here to make their first crossing today, so it's gonna be a special day today. So we're running up the coast of Florida right now. It's still in the upper keys. Got Paul running over there. A little choppy, not gonna lie. About a foot every 2-3 seconds here. We're gonna come all the way up, get on the bay side of Homestead, and leave through Stillsville. So like that, when we leave through Stillsville, it's only 50 miles to go. And up there, it's saying a lot better, so. About 37, burning 1.5 right now. We're steadily going up to Miami. Alrighty guys, we're cutting here through Ocean Reef Club, also known as Angelfish Creek. Now we're able to speed up and go through the bayside the rest of the way up until Stillsville. Alright guys, so we're on the bay side, Biscayne Bay. That's Elliott Key right there. We're running about 47, that's why we came to the bay side to get all the way to Stillsville a lot quicker. Like that, when we shoot across, instead of coming from all the way down here, we just do a quick 50 miles from Stillsville to Bimini, just in case it's a little rough out there. Because we're going with Henry and I'm going with the kids, I want to make sure it's a nice smooth ride. But out here, it's maybe half a foot at the top, but we're eating it up. We made it here to Stillsville, and now we're gonna head to the open ocean and cross 50 miles over to Bimini. For those of you guys that don't know, Stillsville was gonna be a whole neighborhood that we're gonna do out here. But then a big hurricane came and knocked a bunch of them down. They scrapped that idea, and now some of them, all they do is measure the waves and the wind and all that stuff. They use them for measuring. That's the Key Biscayne Bridge right there, and guys, we're gonna say bye to Miami for the weekend. We'll be back on Sunday. This is what we're facing. A little choppy. Leaving Miami. It's about 9 o'clock. Should Should be there about in an hour and a half. We got 49 miles to go. We got Paul back there. And we're just trucking on through. Hopefully the closer we get, the more these waves start spreading out and not as choppy. Since the last clip update, we've only ran 3 miles, but the ocean has changed a lot. Waves are starting to spread out. We're looking more of what we saw in the forecast, which was 1.5 foot, airy about 8 to 9 seconds. Always coming out of Miami. It's a little bit of a dishwasher, I like to call it, because it's waves crashing against Miami, and it's just a mess always coming out of Miami. I never get too discouraged, but as we're getting out here a little bit more offshore into deeper waters, it is starting to spread out a little bit, and we're going about 36 miles an hour, cruising at, actually we're cruising at 36 miles an hour, and we're burning 1.6, 1.5. I do got the trim tabs almost one little tab more than halfway in, and can't really complain. If this is what we're gonna face the whole way, I'll take it any day. Alright guys, we got about 40 miles to go. We're starting to enter the Florida Strait, and we got about 2 footers every, I would say, 5 seconds coming from the south, which I've never seen before. Definitely not the best day, but not bad enough for me to cancel my trip, so we're trucking on through. Henry back there, and Paul. That was a big one. We're reaching the midway point. We got about 31 miles to go. The midway point is 25. And not much has changed. Still pretty rough out here. Like I said, nothing that'll make me cancel this trip or want to turn back, but it ain't the smoothest of crossings. You know, it's pretty choppy when the waves are coming over the bow and hitting your windshield. Paul's doing all right over there too, and his Sportsman. And at this rate, we should be there in about another maybe hour. Going about 30 miles an hour. 1.6 miles per gallon is what we're burning at. I got the trim tabs about halfway in, so that's a setup right here. Alright guys, a little bit of an update. We're about 20 miles away from Bimini. We're past the halfway point. I see 2 boats ahead of me. I guess they're traveling to Bimini also. And it hasn't changed much. More roller types up here. Foot, 2 feet. Kind of like what it said. Forecast wasn't too off. Not the best day, but we're moving. We're going about 35. At a little tip that I want to give you guys: when you guys are rolling in these waves right here, they're coming right now from the south to the north. What you want to do is you want to make sure you don't go off the top of one. So as you see the waves forming, if you see they're about to break, kind of turn more into them or away from them, so you don't go over that peak. Like you see this guy right here, and I kind of now turn away from it. So it's breaking right there, and I kind of, you see I just surfed and I picked up 2 miles an hour because I surfed it. And that's kind of like what you want to find. You see this one was about to break, kind of turn more to the right. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but basically I'm zigzagging through these waves to find the most comfortable route. Me, I don't care, I don't mind banging, but since I got the wife and kids, I want to give them the best ride quality they can get. So that's what we got. Alright, so we're about 12 miles away, and the waves here got a little bit more rolly, a little bit bigger. Let's see if we stay behind these two boats or we pass them. Who's not bouncing it up? That guy over there. Got a lady in the front sunbathing. Must be nice. See the big cruise ship of Bimini. Oh, land ahoy, guys. Got rough here, this last little patch right here in Bimini. Right there, guys, like 2 miles right there offshore. This has been, I think, the roughest patch right here has been here coming into Bimini. Alrighty, we made it. Probably one of the roughest crossings I've ever done. And it didn't really say it was going to be that bad, but it was pretty bad. You know it's bad when you get wet, and it was a wet ride. I'm going to have to, for Sunday, that looks a little rougher today, I'm going to have to get the plane for my wife to be able to go back home on Sunday, because if saying it's going to be rougher on Sunday than this, I don't want to take the family on that trip. We're hoping.
This ocean, like, look out there, look at that. It's horrible.
She's never seen it, I've seen it, but we made it. That's the most important part. All right, let's put our yellow flag now that we're pulling in. All right, guys, so we're here. We're passing Big Game right now. I usually stay at Fisherman Village, but today I got a big surprise for you guys. I'm going to be staying somewhere totally different that I've never stayed before, and they're actually the sponsors of this video. So once we get there, I'll show you guys. All right, so we got some kind of big money baller in town. jets in the back? I don't even think those are propellers. I think those are jets. So usually we pull in here and we get our spot, which is right over there next to the seawall, but going to a different spot like I told you, so can't wait to show y'all. I want to take a quick second and thank Bimini Waterfront Villas. They're the sponsors for this video. They invited us to their beautiful home for the weekend. And if you guys are interested in staying in this home, make sure you follow him on Instagram. I'm going to post a link in the description so you guys can have an opportunity to stay at this beautiful home. For now, let me show you this house. These are the golf carts that are included. This one even has AC. We're gonna try this one out first. And you're on a private island here. You have security, guard. You even got a little scooter here, looks like. And this is really awesome here, guys. We're gonna go now and check in customs. All right, so we're officially checked in here in Bimini. We're gonna go back to the room, pick up the rest of the family, and get something to eat, because I'm hungry. Every time we come, we always pick a conch that's here to take it back home for decorations, and this trip is no different.
It's just covered with sand, but it's beautiful.
You guys already know the tradition. Eat us pizza as soon as we cross.
Oh, yes.
Alright guys, so after pizza, we're driving out to the end of the island to show them Radio Beach. And if they want to get in, we'll jump in. If not, we'll head back to the Hilton Beach. Alright guys, we're here at the tip of the island, showing Paul and Sammy the views, and you guys see how rough it was today. Now we're here in Radio Beach. Even though the waves are kind of big, this place is beautiful. All right, we found a little dog that came, was hanging out. Reminds me of my old dog, Zoe. It's okay, she's eating a little piece of pizza. All right, so I'm out here in the beach in Bimini, and I came across here Pablo's Bimini Tropical Experience. Man, these guys got everything from food trucks. They just made my wife a pineapple over there.
Yeah,
with pina colada inside of a pineapple, man.
course,
Whatever you
that's how
guys
we
need,
doing.
these are the guys. So
When you come on down to Bimini, man, you guys gotta check us out. We got the best drinks on the island, coconuts, pineapples, best seafood, lobsters, shrimps. Come on down.
is there a phone number, anything they could call you guys, or how can they get in touch with y'all?
We got an Instagram page. You guys can just check us out on Instagram right out this logo right here. Pablo's Bimini Tropical Experience.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, man, we gonna have jet skis, all of that stuff. So come on down. We waiting on you.
Alrighty, here, give us, boom.
Right there, man.
Alrighty, man. Y'all boys take care, all right? So after we left the beach, we came here to the private pool of the Bimini Villas. Only they can access these, and this is how we get all the salt water off. Yep.
The squirrel bed?
Oh, that was big. That was big, right?
You're watching Miami Living 305.
All right, guys. So just took a quick shower. Sun is finally setting here in beautiful Bimini, Bahamas. The boats are nice and secure. We're gonna get in one of the golf carts, jump over, and go to the Hilton. Can't stress how beautiful this house is, guys. It's awesome being here. It really is. But let's go get something to eat. All right, let's get something to eat. I think one of my favorite things about the Bimini waterfront villas is it comes with this golf cart right here. It's called the Green Monster. Side by side, I'm sorry, side by side. Badass. I would have one of these back at home, actually. AC, really nice. All right, so we're leaving here the Hilton restaurant. Food was great, dinner was awesome. We're gonna head back now to the room, call it a night, because we've been up since very early in the morning to make this crossing. And tomorrow we're gonna go to Browns Cave and Honeymoon Harbor, Sapona, all that stuff. So we gotta get into bed so we can do all that tomorrow. I want to remind you guys to make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. On the next video, we're going to go to Browns Cave. It's going to be up next Monday at 6 o'clock. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Till then, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.